directly adjacent to the one they used to be involved in, right? And those people experiencing a lot of tragedy back there at an ever-increasing rate. And you have to stay ahead of the curve by keep raising your vibration to stay ahead of it, to outpace it. You follow me?
Sure.
Right. So keep minding your mind, as Father Babiano, my brother says, mind your mind for the jewels of your soul, all right?
Thank you, Amun.
I love you. Next question.
Amun.
Yes.
Rahul
Rahul.
This is what.
Glad to hear your vibration.
Likewise. In terms of the Central Sun and Shakmala and the beings that, habitate in Central Earth, in this Earth, the Middle Earth, are they affected by the dimensional shift as well?
No, not really. No. Those inner Earth beings, many of them are extraterrestrials, and they live in a completely different environment, right?
Like that is Jared Lucas.
Right, I'm glad to hear. How things going in Texas for you, Jared?
Going pretty good. Going good.
Well, I'm just glad to hear your tone. Yeah, sure. Always. Love you.
Love you.
All right. Yeah, that's received. Well, the inner world is a different environment, right? And there are many sophisticated, like you said, extraterrestrial beings down there. And they're far advanced. In fact, not only are they not affected by things that happen on the surface dwellers, but they have a lot of impact about what happens on the surface. They control things with large computers like weather and earthquakes and things. They manipulate the environment on the surface quite a bit. You hear what I'm saying, Walt? But you have, the Golden City down there, Walt, extraterrestrial beings come in and out through the poles and through places like the Bermuda Triangle. And they come in and they have meetings, intergalactic meetings, to decide the fate of the planet Earth moving forward. And that's conditioned upon how much you all are elevating in your vibrations and consciousness, right? If you're shifting, become more agreeable and less disagreeable, and more informed. But I sense that your question with 30 answers, so if you could turn it and approach it from another direction.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Is there anything else you want to know about these beings in the center of the Earth?
Absolutely. Are they controlling in terms of now I know you said it had nothing to do with the ship and everything, but are they controlling our political systems, our banking, financial systems, things of that nature?
To a certain degree, they have influence over things they want to be involved with. But they, like extraterrestrial beings, are under orders from the Federation to not get too involved to negatively affect the natural progression of people on the surface, right? So they have limitations in their involvement. And what I'll do in just a second, Walt, I'll get the holy tablets and the rest of you will follow. And we'll go to the back of there and I'll give you a lot more information about Agartha and Shambhala, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Well,
I love you. Rahul back.
Love you more.
I love you more.
Yeah, I just got on. Rahul back is more.
Well, I'm glad to hear you, Roy. You've been missing in action. MIA. How things going down in Florida? Huh?
I'm doing okay.
All right.
It's just,
you got a spiritual experience for us. Yes.
Yeah, you keep visiting me. All right, I'm on. Just all that and all in. I had it right.
I love you, Har. I'm going to keep on visiting you, Maror.
Thank you. Stand by my side and everything.
Always. You're never alone. All right, next spiritual experience or that next question, please.
Amun, I got a
Now,
question.
you mentioned that about the Bermuda Triangle.
Say it again.
Is that I said you had mentioned something about the Bermuda Triangle. Is that the same as the Area 51 that they talk about?
No. Area 51 is in the desert or arid areas of the United States. And the Bermuda Triangle is in the ocean, right? Off the coast of Florida. And it's an area that's shaped in a triangle, a large area that it's recorded that thousands of ships and airplanes with full crews have just disappeared. Just do a simple search, Bermuda Triangle, comma YouTube, and it'll explain about these unexplained and they never found out the passengers on these planes and ships. It's like they go into a certain area of the ocean and they just disappear. Well, that's the result of the intergalactic elders I was speaking about. They come in and out of Shambhala and Agartha. In one of the areas that they go with, they're submersible crafts as well. They're not just in the atmosphere, but they're also underwater crafts. And they come into the Bermuda Triangle area. When they come in order to be protected because they're such high dignitaries, they put up force fields, walls of energy to protect them. So if anybody gets close to the point that they leave or exit or enter from, they hit another frequency and they might just fly into a tunnel and end up looking down on dinosaurs or in another world that they never went to before. Would be, they just get lost in some other dimension because they're being protected from human intervention or interference. You follow me? Because they're coming down here, they're pyramids under the Bermuda Triangle, that they go in and have intergalactic meetings that they decide, the future of this planet Earth. Like they did in the days of Noah, they try to decide whether it was worth continuing this project, and many of them voted against it. And as a result, they had a meteor hit the planet and destroy it with a flood, right? But because of Mother Ninti, that was involved in the production of the humanu, or the Homo sapien, and she felt personally involved because she lent them the use of her womb in the laboratories of Shimti to create the man and woman in their image and likeness. So she felt a personal bond and interjected in the meeting that they're like our children. We can't just kill them like that. And so they finally hammered out an agreement where that they would save a certain remnant, and that was Noah and the ark, and they gathered all that they could that were worth saving and put them on the ark and saved them until after the flood and started a replanting again of the human beings. You follow me? But at that point in time, even though they had built up more in the world than they have now, and the population was much larger, the people were out of control, and there was too much miscegenation going on. It was like the island of Dr.MalachiZ. They had beasts, and it was just too much craziness going on, murder and what have you. The people were loud and ignorant and crazy, and they had to go.
Amun.
Yes.
Does Mother Ninti play any particular role at this point, or not really?
She did. Mother Ninti is Mamie. That's where you get the word mama from, as a result of being personally involved in that Atama project. They had 3 laboratories, one on the plains of Sidonia on Mars, one on the dark side of the moon, and one in the Giza Plateau in Egypt, where they had laboratories set up for the project. It was a 600-year project, brother, where they had 100 years for gathering species all over the planet, because it was Inky that had flown around the world and saw that there were hominids here, Australopithecus and great apes, etc., that they could use as a genetic hanger to place their DNA and Sharu Tima into. And so they had 100 years for gathering species, basically the female ape, and then and 100 years for 400 years for genetic manipulation.